Hello guys, my name is Jana. I'm from Ukraine and currently I'm living in Sumy, Ukraine, and welcome to my live stream when you still have this opportunity of mock video date with me. For those of you who don't know me, let me show you a short video about myself. And now let me show you a video from our founder about this opportunity about mock video dates with our channel.
Today, it's completely free for you to have a video date face to face with different, beautiful Slavic women of all ages and walks of life every single day, 7 days a week.
Oh my god. That's it. I'm all yours.
So I brought flowers.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
With makeup or no makeup, hair up, hair down, you always look great.
Thank you.
You get to ask all your deepest, burning questions. Okay, so we will see you live every day over at ukrainedating.tv.
Okay, guys, welcome to my live stream. I'm glad to see all of you here. And I want to share my link for today. And I'm glad that we still have this opportunity that you can join to my live stream and to talk to me face to face on video. So I put this link you can copy and paste. You need to have your camera and microphone on. You need to be registered at Match Guarantee. And you're welcome to talk to me and to come here with the important questions, what you're interested to know. Okay, and as well, I will appreciate if you do like this video and subscribe to our channel, guys. It will help you to bring you more and more valuable information here. Okay. Mark, hello dear, привіт, dear Jana and everyone. What, привіт, шановна Жана, привіт, what. Guys, I'm glad to see you here. Jack, what's up, gentlemen? Happy Labor Day. I am my Monday Beast lunch. Peace, brothers. Okay. What the Labor Day you have? Okay, congrats. Tommy boy. Tommy boy, hello to you, my dear. Happy belated birthday to you. I'm happy to see you at my live stream. How are you doing? Bill, hi to you, my dear Bill. What? How was your birthday, guys? All of you has birthdays and remember of this about each other. That's so sweet. Very nice. Ian, good afternoon, Jana. Great to see you safe in your adventure. Oh, yes, some adventure I started in my life. Such is my choice. That's fine. I accept this like adventure as well. And then we will see what will going on. Thank you. Yes, I'm safe. I was absolutely fine with my trip here and here in this third day. Yeah, third day in Sumy as well is fine. What? It's birthday month for many people here. Oh, yes. True, true. Happy belated birthday to you as well, my dear What? Which was yesterday. Bill, good morning, Jana. Happy you made it home safe with Polina and Hachi. No, not with Hachi. Hachi is still waiting me in Warsaw. I will come to take her in a couple weeks. Yep. Not with the Hachi now. My trip was ah, my interesting plan. Yeah. Jack, what's news with chicks? Eventful move. Who knows? Who knows, guys? Couldn't admit because busy as a bee. I have just one day off in a week, and this day off is Friday, and I was during all the Friday in road when I moved, and I came here. I have to work the same day as I arrived at 5 a.m. I arrived to Sumy, and afternoon I have to start my work. And as well, a new school year started, yes, so I had to organize everything for school. So yeah, eventful days. Julia coming up on the 5th, Andy 12th, Alexandra 14th, Jana 28th. September is a good month for UDTV. Oh my god, how we gonna survive here with such many holidays all the time? Congrats. But October will be eventful as well. At least I know two guys here, regulars, who has birthday in October, and my mom. Жаночка, first day at school for Polina. How did it go? Don't ask, please. Yeah, it went well in general, but of course, she has some resistance after summer holidays, and she said at this like physical how it calls in English, like physical lessons, physical activity lessons. She said, "Oh, I almost died. They had me to run all the time without stop, like it was heavy." So yeah, Ukrainian school, when you already have to work, already home tasks, so have to do this. Ukrainian school, good quality. So seems to be good. Yeah, of course, we glad to see our teacher, which is very genuine lady. You're welcome, what? Oh, John is here in the chat. Good afternoon, John. Good to see you back again. I am just back myself from a successful week in Vienna. Oh, wow. I'm glad to see you in the chat, John. I hope you're doing fine with your lady, and I hope your journey was successful. And if you can, please share some update. You can share it WhatsApp, like text me private message, or you can share here if you want, yeah, to understand that you are fine and moving with your plan, that everything is according to your plan. I would be glad to hear that. Yeah, guys, always here. That's fine. My always support. What, John? I'm like furniture was here. Like furniture. Okay. That's fine. That's nice. Okay, guys. So, who is gonna visit me today live? Because this month, as I know, we still have this opportunity of mock video dates here. Not with all of our streamers, but only with those who are not married. That is fine. What? Jana moved from Warsaw to Sumy and she brought me along for a ride. Oh, what it means, brought me along when it right for the ride. No, guys, I'm still here. Like my working schedule is absolutely the same, so I trying to do all my things, like personal things, at my days off, not to harm to my work. So yeah, our regular streams this week will be as usual. So Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And Wednesday will be our regular scam mail order bride scam channel. Yeah, our regular streams there, educational for many of you here. So everything according to a plan. Life is going on, guys. What, Janочка? It's the same, but it's 1 hour ahead for you now, right? Due to time zone change. Yeah. I have 1 hour ahead of you right now for this time, but you know my plan is a bit crazy, and I will return back in Poland in Warsaw in a couple of weeks. Will be the same time zone for. I still don't have plan how long I will stay there for a week, for a couple of weeks. So as soon as I will figure out all my questions there with the rental apartment, with all my stuff, with everything, I will understand things and will return back here to Sumy. And like next couple months, my plan is to be here. But we'll see. You know, today in the morning I came to manicure appointment and we just started and we had electricity blackout already. It was like not by plan. Nobody expect this, and my nail artist, she had this accumulator, so she could continue all the service, but it was uninspectable. We didn't expect that we can have electricity blackout. It was a certain district of Sumy, not all over the city, but it should happen like all these electricity blackouts at least like second half of October, but not September yet. We were not ready for this. But I already was surprised, like, okay, I am here, I'm in Ukraine. I can see the differences, the change. So instead of 6 p.m. streams for you, they are now at 7. Yeah, and on Thursday, my stream will just start it at 10 p.m. Ukrainian time, which is from 10 to 11, which is quite late for me. What? Oh, yikes, that sucks. I hope there won't be many blackouts this winter. Unfortunately, they will. I know both you and Vitachka need electricity for your work, same with many other Ukrainians. Yes, guys, and many people already upgraded. So I talked to many my friends already have like my manicure master, yeah, she already has accumulator, so we could continue everything which what we started. Um, Majority of my friends they have, and now yeah, I have to figure out how to make my internet work even with the blackout. So I have to provide with the like accumulators or power banks, so this optovolokno, dots. I don't know how to explain these technical moments in English, yeah, but I need to provide electricity and stable internet during blackouts. That's things which I need to figure out here. But still, I have some benefits to stay here. Thursday from 10 till 11 p.m. I remember when you were in Sumi in July, many late streams for you. Yes, it's quite late for me, guys, because um, my day started usually quite early, especially now with the school. Yeah, so 6:30 in the morning, I have to wake up. So for me, during all the day, like eventful days, yeah, and 10 p.m. is quite late, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm glad to be here. But Janочka, you still have time to figure it out as winter has not started yet. But yes, better prepare before something so you won't have any downtime. Yeah, that's what I have to prepare right now before this electricity blackouts will actually start it because another way I cannot work. Yeah. So, yeah, many Ukrainian people, oh my God, guys, it's such a new niche for business, for candles, for generators, for accumulators, for this EcoFlows systems, for these companies who provide an internet. Yeah, it's a new niche where some people could be successful with their business in this niche. Yeah, and many Ukrainians already could figure out how to cope with this because yeah, it's impossible to stay um, many hours without electricity. It's not that enjoyable. You guys, I hope you never will face with this and can't imagine that modern life, everything, all the conditions what we have, just immediately it can switch to something like 100 previous century, yeah, because without heating, without internet, without like oven which electrical, without microwave, without TV and internet, we feel so weak and powerless. Oh my God, we are so weak nowadays. Timothy, I'm glad to see you. What do you like to do for fun there? To do for fun. Many things I like to do for fun, but not now, just because I have to figure out many things right now. Yeah, with this moving, with this like electricity blackouts, I need to think ahead about preparing all these things this new school year. So I don't have time for funds right now, but in general, I am supporter of any kind of activity. So any kind of car trip, even for one day, like all day, like out of the city and somewhere, that would be fine for me. So go to the nature with a tent, go to some sport activity, horse riding. That would be fun to me there. If we're talking about Ukraine right now, we still have to enjoy life, to create some opportunities when we can charge from something positive. Some, I don't know, guys, I'm greedy, trying to live for full and to accept any opportunity in my life. And when any door is open to me, I try to use this door. Yeah, so this is like funny to me to have new experiences. If I can study something new, if I can learn something new, I will. If I can read something interesting and learn, I will. If I can have some new skills, I will try to receive this. If I can have some fun for one day, for 2 days, for one week, I will choose this opportunity for sure. Juan Antonio, hello, Janочка, and man, have a fabulous day. Thank you so much. I'm glad to see you. But Janочка, you're right. I can't imagine what it's like. We can only get a faint idea about it from the stories that are shared by people that live through it. You know, I saw an interesting video, and in Warsaw, one guy, one man, he organized in such archives, such a museum, which basing on real stories, real victims from Bucha, from Mariupol, and other Ukrainian cities which were heavily occupied when the war just started. And this is like written reviews and video reviews. And these archives will stay in Warsaw. It would be museum, and based on these archives, um, then would be written some books, some movies probably. So we'll base some history that um, social medias, they can be corrupted. They can show just part of the truth. But when you can read the real review of real person, how it was, exactly by hours, like what happened in the morning from February 24th, what went, what kind of events happened, and how it went, how Russian soldiers behaved themselves, what kind of conditions people had. When you have this written word-on-word reviews and some video interviews, people will see, all the world will know, and nobody can rewrite this, because of course social media will show that truth which is convenient for them nowadays, manipulate with this, like, truth in brackets, yeah. And such archives will help to know the truth for other generations for all over the world. So yeah, many people cannot imagine, and thanks God you cannot imagine how it feels, and better never to feel this, to experience this. But still, I believe that this one more challenge for Ukrainian people, for Ukrainian culture, country, will make our genes even more strong. Anyway, we will survive. And by statistics, many people returned back to Ukraine just because it's still a strong connection. It's still better life conditions, even with the war, guys, which is not that safe. But for those who are lucky and fine, the life situation is better than to find life opportunities abroad in a foreign country. Timothy, here you some flowers for the beautiful smile and lovely love. Thank you so much, Timothy. I'm happy to receive your flowers. I am happy to read this compliment about my smile, my laugh. Thank you so much. Of course, I'm happy to read this. Hope you have a smile right now and some positive vibes. What, Жаночка, very true about social media. A lot of news outlets tell only a portion of the story because a lot of it's too horrible for the general audience. I believe that the only reason, not because it's too heavy for audience. First, social media are corrupted as well, and even when you will hear anything 100 times, you cannot feel this. Guys, we all were, like, we learned and read and watched a lot of movies about World War One, World War Two, about, for example, guys, can you imagine how Japanese people struggled after this nuclear bomb? I don't think that any of us can imagine how it felt, how it was after this, what the effects they coped with. But people did experience of this. And to describe that this is horrible, doesn't matter how many times you will feel sorrow for this event, you never can experience this. The same here right now with this war. Some people who face personally with these effects, of course they not happy, they struggling right now a lot. And other people who can't experience this, thanks God, of course you can't. But even like first time you will feel like, oh my God, it's very bad. I feel pity and sorrow for this. But when you can hear this 20 times, 50 times, 100 times, and during 1 year and a half, you also have some resistance from this bad information, and you, of course, you can't feel the same way. You can't feel everything what Ukrainians feel in right now. So, yeah, first is corruption of information just because of geopolitics in general, and because all information has power, and like people, many countries, politicians, they manipulating with information. And secondly, people as well tired from bad news as well. So yeah, And Jana, when you on your adventure in Sumy, it sounds like a Ukraine lady just married Ukrainian rights back to Ukraine. No, no, the reason is opposite. Absolutely not. Not because of this. Like I can imagine such scenario, and you can be right. And believe me, Ukrainian women who really feel who fall in love, of course, she will be able to accept such things. Definitely, guys, believe me. Me as well. I could choose to live in to move back in Ukraine if I could have this like prince. Okay, let's call like this. Some men I can build family and happiness with. So definitely it would be a very reason, but it's just not my reason. My reason is different just because I have my goals, life goals, I have my responsibilities as mother, and I can achieve my goals here in Ukraine because abroad is abroad. It's not your home. You are not able to do many things. So this is my reason. We have Bill in the studio. Because abroad is abroad.
Good
It's not your
morning.
home. You're not able to do many Good morning, Bill.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm glad to see you. How are you doing?
Doing good, but I have this TV on right now. I don't know where my control is. So just a minute. I'll turn it
Yeah,
on.
you please mute the sound. Thank
Nice
you.
to
You're
see you.
watching me on TV. Wow.
Yeah, on a big screen TV, you know. So I brought you some things. Let me see what I got here.
I'm
I
excited.
went to the store. You know, I think you would like this with drinking coffee. Do,
Аленка, что ли?
do you know what this is?
Alenka, I remember this chocolate. I didn't know that it still exists. I believe it's Russian one, but I remember such chocolate from my childhood.
What about?
Бисквитный рулет. Okay, русский бисквит. Okay, this is from Russian store.
And, I got these.
Пернички. This is Polish one в чоколаде. This is Polish one.
And then
Пернички, this is like пряники, like cookies. Cookies. Эти бурцак, what is this? This is Bartzak. This is Polish or this is Turkish?
they're good, but then I always get mayonnaise too. So I get like mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise so right. Gustav, we have exactly just the first one from everything what you showed to me. We have in Ukraine this Gustav.
Then I got a bunch of different juices.
Aroma kishmishi. This is Turkish one, I believe. Yeah, this is Turkish one, kishmishi.
Then I go to the Ukrainian store and I buy a bunch of things, that I need.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, that's budget things, and just one mayo from all the stuff is Ukrainian. Other things they are not Ukrainian. But yeah, I'm glad that you allow to yourself, even, I know you're working hard on your body and I can see the result. You're a good, hardworking man, but it's important from time to time to let yourself to eat something which is not that useful, but very useful for our, I don't know, mental health, to allow ourselves to be free.
Yeah. Well, you're looking great as usual.
Thank you. I'm just regular, my regular day.
Yeah, regular
look. Nothing special.
For you, but I still say the same thing, makeup on, makeup off, hair up, hair down, red ribbon.
You actually made me very pleasant, and I didn't know, what kind of what pieces for new video like intros will be using for future with our video editor. And now every time I have to put this, every time I feel like, oh, so nice. Every my live stream is very pleasant beginning now because of you. Yeah, makeup on, makeup off, hair down, hair up. Every time is beautiful, and every time I hear this compliment, like increasing, of course, my mood. Thank you.
That's good. It starts your day, right? But I like it with when you had your red ribbon in your hair too. You should try this again. That was, I like that video with your red ribbon that Paulina gave you. It makes you look like snow. It makes you look like Snow White or something.
Oh my God, it was such an experiment. It's definitely not something usual to me, what I used to do in my real life. I don't go like this even when I'm at home without streams. It's not what I used to look like, but I'm glad you like it. I will ask Paulina to prepare some more interesting thing to my live streams.
Does Hachi ever wear a collar? You can put a red collar on her with a bow.
Red color?
Collar around her neck.
Okay.
But I've seen videos with black cats wearing capes like Dracula. I think you've seen them too on YouTube. Black cats that wear like red capes like Dracula and they're walking. No? In
No, I
a
didn't.
Halloween costume. Somebody was saying before Halloween's coming up, maybe you should dress up Hachi in a costume. Have you decided what you're going to be wearing for Halloween yet or no?
Oh, I will accept your offers, but I will choose something what would be easiest to achieve to me because, as I explained, I don't like to put too much effort into my appearance. So, guys, don't misunderstand me, please. I'm Ukrainian woman. I put a lot of effort, just to look good, even without makeup. I mean, on a regular base to treat myself on a good level. But I don't like to put, extra makeup or something artificial or to go to rent some costumes or something like this. So it would be nice if I will have this opportunity. In Ukraine, by the way, it's more easy to achieve to rent some costume or something to find something, on like some appropriate budget, I can say. Yeah. Жаночка, a traditional housewife from the 50s. You have a ribbon already. Oh, you mean this red ribbon which I had because Paulina made a Snow White from me, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, and I saw today the short video from that stream already was put on the to the Match Guarantee channel with this red ribbon already a short one. Channel.
Last year you came as I think
Martika
Morticia
Adam.
Adams. Yes,
Yeah.
that was good. You can always do that again if you want, or
Can
you
I
could
do
come.
just a black cat or something? Can I make them just a top of my nose with the black and say meow?
You need to wear the little black ears like
Yeah.
Julia did in Kiev. She had white ears on her video.
Okay. Okay. This can work for me. I can easily achieve this. Or what offered something what can be appropriate? I don't remember something like easy to do for me. Yeah. Yeah, guys, put your offers, please. I will
There's
accept. I will satisfy your wishes, okay?
there's a comic book that's popular, and it's called Vampirella, and
Mm-hmm.
she's a vampire. She has black hair, blue eyes, fair skin. And
Like
she yeah, but she wears a red costume, like a bright red costume. That's similar to you too.
I will find something.
Let's see where my phone is here. I want to see something.
I
I
think
think
what brought to me a cat woman or something. Yeah, this as well can work to me.
that Catwoman could work. Or this. This looks good.
Oh yeah.
This looks similar to you. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh my God.
But
I can see her face even. She just total black and with some, like all black fingers.
yeah, it's pretty
Janet,
interesting.
the cat from Marvel is what I initially said, but not sure if you have an outfit for. Yeah, it needs special mask for head. Yeah. Ukrainian witch, Jack, I always accept witch as a compliment, and I feel myself like a witch, not like a princess in a good way, witch, because witches are charming. I don't like any kind of black magic or something like this. But in Ukraine, it nowadays it's accepted like a compliment. So when someone joking that you looking like a witch, it means that lady is fit, thin, yeah, that she is attractive and she aged not by biological clock, not by biological age, that she looks younger. So in Ukraine it considered like a very good compliment nowadays. Okay, so yeah, from time to time I can hear something like this, like, oh, you're a witch, oh yes, thank you.
I don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I used to enter contests and wear different type of costumes. I don't know what I'm gonna do
You
this
have
year.
access to any costume you wish.
Yep.
So you can choose by your mood. What do you feel like? Okay, you already was a Hulk, I believe even several times. You was the Superman. What kind of heroes you want to try?
Well, I was Conan the Barbarian too before, and I had a long wig and
Hmm.
carried a sword, And then I was Zorro, dressed all in black with a sword, You know who Zorro is?
Yeah.
And uh, I was Frankenstein before, but
No,
I
Zara is also a cute costume, and everything you need is just specific hat and this like eye mask, yeah, and the
right.
coat
I have this hat, this black hat, as,
with the flat top.
or you could dress up like this.
Oh, it's scary. No, not that kind of witch. No, I will be beautiful, charming witch.
Anyway, so I'm glad you made it safe home. Have you and Paulina started cooking again? Something good?
No, she didn't cook here, but we were busy with another things, so she
I
didn't
know
cook
you
here.
probably had to go shopping and get and stock up on groceries, right? Or no?
Not on groceries, but on stuff for school we bought here for school. So yeah, when it was yesterday, yeah, yesterday I had to buy all these things for school because I just couldn't physically take everything I have to take with myself from Poland to here. And yeah, we need to buy everything from the beginning, so I took just her pack bag, and here I had to buy all things for school again and some like things she wants.
So was it the first day only for her, or was it the first day for everyone?
uh in Ukraine, we have such tradition when we buy amazing bouquets of flowers, like really big, expensive ones, to teachers to congratulate them with the school year beginning, because we appreciate in Ukraine to be a teacher is very honorable profession, because all of us we are very grateful because they are teaching our kids. We appreciate, and usually in Ukraine, like teacher is a very honorable profession, not that paid very well, unfortunately, but you can be a teacher only with a certain specific qualities like a person, because you need to be like a loving mother and at the same time like a mentor, and provide with a certain knowledges. And especially for young age, it's so important to have a good school teacher, because she will also build a basement in your children. It's so important, and we appreciate this. So we try to treat our teachers out of their usual like income, yeah. And we every time it's a tradition in Ukraine. We have some group chat of parents in the class out without teacher, and we organize on holidays, some presents, some bouquets of flowers, something like just for mood, just to show the appreciation. So a day
It-
for children, but of course they after after summer holidays, of course they feel like, oh, school, I want to sleep, whatever I want, and so on. So it's not that big holiday for children after summer holidays, but for our teachers, of course, we try and to start everything very positive.
So in the United States, they used to bring apples to teachers.
Oh,
You
how
know,
much? How much apples?
a lot. Like every
A
kid,
lot?
we see these old Western shows, and in the past, everybody said you must take an apple to a teacher. So everybody, they have movies where the kids are walking up and they're putting an apple on her desk, and then she has like 20 apples on her desk. You know.
Cool. In Ukraine, guys, if you could see ever like 1st of September or last day, all the desk of teacher full of flowers, bouquets, so single flower, like, so we buy in, and in Poland it was like the last day of school. Yeah, also it's appropriate, and all the Polish people bought flowers or just single flower. But in Ukraine, 1st of September is and the day of teacher, which would be like 30th of September. Like all these holidays, teachers, our teachers always with flowers, and that's look nice.
That's good. So how's the weather there? Is it different than Warsaw?
Not that much, but still summer weather. I enjoy last warm days.
So when will it start getting cold there, you think?
Oh, just in a few days will be already chilly. So usually middle of September, you already need to wear the jacket or the coat. Yeah, it would be not that warm anymore. So the temperature slowly will go down. Now I can see at my laptop is 21 degrees Celsius. So it's still summer weather. But in 1-2 weeks, it would be already autumn weather, which will be double cooler. And you?
Right. Well, it's been overcast lately. It's been sprinkling a little bit, raining in some areas. But after the sprinkle and light rain, the humidity went up. So it felt
Mm.
like really humid outside when the sun came out. Today it's overcast again, but it's still warm outside. You can still walk around in shorts. So it's sort of warm
Bill,
out.
what about that hurricane like few weeks ago? We heard about that you should have some storm or hurricane in California. Did it
Yeah.
happen or everything was fine?
No, it happened, but it happened in Southern California. And I live more
Mm.
like in the middle of California, northern
Mhm.
part, they call it, at the start of the northern. I'm right directly in the middle. So we didn't get any of the storm. But California is
Mhm.
a really big state.
Mhm. But in Southern California, people were safe. Everything is fine there.
Well, they prepared for it. So the governor made an emergency announcement to let everybody be
Mhm.
prepared. They told them where to seek shelter if they have to. They had large bulldozers and land movers moving dirt around. People were giving sandbags to put next to their houses because of a
Mhm.
flood. And so they were like really prepared, emergency preparedness. But there was flooding. But I heard just now in the news that all these people that went to the Burning Man, I don't know if you ever heard of the Burning
Yeah,
Man.
I know this festival.
They have thousands of people trapped there right now because it rained there, and
Oh,
the mud is so sticky that they can't move their vehicles, so they're stuck there
wow.
and when you walk, your feet sink into the mud like up to your ankles.
Wow.
So they're just stuck, like glue there, right?
Yeah,
Until
usually this festival be like for 3 days. Yeah, 3 days.
right. Yes, it's during
And then now they
Labor
start
Day.
in a desert, and they have nothing actually there. So they have limited um like
Food.
accumulators, electricity, food, water, everything is very limited, and they have nothing to take, where to take.
Right.
So that's
They
very bad that they stuck there because they have not absolutely nothing, just a desert.
right. And they said one person died because they couldn't get emergency services out there.
Oh wow, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh my God.
So they're
Yeah.
I heard they're still stuck there, but hopefully the weather gets warmer. If the weather gets hot, then it could dry up again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
Oh my God, I didn't read this news. 7,000 trapped and one dead burning man. They built a whole city for months. Why for months? As I know, this festival just for 3 days.
yeah, but they prepare for months, so
Ah,
they have
prepare for months.
so they
Yeah.
have enough food for only 3 days. Because people are supposed to leave. They're not supposed to be there for like a week or something.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I know that, you can't take to that far place too much with yourself. So you have like limited portion of everything, food, water, accumulators, like, okay, you can use the same wear clothes, yeah, but your water is limited. You can take too much with yourself. You don't have enough electricity to charge your devices, and something like this. So I believe that people will share with one each other to help one each other. But still, when you prepare for 3 days, even if you will take just a bit uh, extra, but still it would be not enough to provide all these 7,000 people. So, oh my God. I hope that someone can, send some helicopter with
Right.
some help.
Or like an
With water food.
airplanes with
Yeah,
parachute and do emergency food drops or something. But before that celebration started and everybody was coming in, and there's thousands of vehicles on a 2-lane road to come in, right? Just a single lane coming into it. There's these people that barricaded themselves on the road and they didn't want anybody to come. So there's thousands and thousands of cars all backed up, and these people tied themselves with chains on barricades across the road, and they said, we don't want anybody to go to Burning Man. They were like protesting, right, against the environment or who knows what, and they were chaining themselves to barricades. And then there was all kinds of fights because people got out of their cars and was trying to take the barricades away and say, you can't just put yourself here. And then they were saying, we're not moving. They were jumping in front of the cars, and they said, go ahead, try to run over me or hurt me and I'll sue you. And then
yeah,
the police came. Finally, the police came, and then they pushed all their barricades away and they started arresting all these people. It was crazy, but they had
yeah,
miles
yeah.
and
Of
miles
course,
and miles of cars.
it shouldn't turn into some chaos. Of course, it should be like very, like harmless to everyone. So everything is nice and fun until it's fun.
All right. So they had a bad start and they're having a bad ending now.
Yeah, 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 yeah. This year is unfortunate because that's very famous festival, and many people like proud to go there. They waiting for like all the year. А? Видео, да, 5 минут. 5 минут. I'm sorry, at my
It's
parents'
okay.
place. My mom asked me.
Hello,
So yeah,
mom.
people preparing.
Mhm.
Okay. People preparing for this festival, they invest a lot, they rent in these trailers and organizing all these things. So for some people, it really has a big sense and they prepare and invest a lot, but still, it should be just an entertainment, just a fun, like camping or something, but shouldn't be turned into some tragedy, of course.
Right. So
And
it's
shouldn't be any victims like protests and barricades with the troubles with police as well. It's not normal.
so is somebody else going to join you, I hope?
No, I have 10 minutes until the end and I still have some information to tell to you. I will read the rest of the comments and we will finish.
Okay, so I should let you go so you have time to wrap it up, okay?
Thank you, Billy, so much for joining me. I was glad to talk to you. I hope to see a
Mhm.
wonderful Zorro suit at at a Halloween party. I hope you will join me, and all of you guys will prepare something interesting, and we can make a woohoo party.
Yeah,
Harmless Halloween here on video.
that would be good. Jack said that he had a costume last year, and he was telling everybody to try to guess what he was going to wear, and if you guessed right, he would give you money. But nobody,
I
no,
remember
no,
something. Jack had some
but
clue.
but he never told us what his
Yeah,
costume was at the end. We don't even
yeah.
know.
Yeah,
But
exactly. So I remember he teased us with something like you should guess, but I don't remember that he told us what
he didn't
it
tell
was.
us. He didn't tell us. He
Uh-huh.
didn't show us, so we don't know.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, I will
Uh,
let you go. Hopefully, Jack will try it again this year. This time he'll show up in a costume, maybe, you know?
I hope so. Bill, thank you so much for joining and for, as usual, your wonderful compliments. You are really strong at compliments you can bring to a lady. Appreciate this.
All right. You take care. Have a good day
You
or
too.
good
Bye.
night.
Oh, thank you.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye. Guys, I will first tell you some information and then I will read the rest of the comments. So we asking you to guys, if you enjoy and value our channel and the free video dating we offered all months to help you guys get real communication experience, please support our channel by donating today so we can continue making a difference for so many of you guys serious about building marrying a Slavic women. You can go and donate now at www.buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating. And our huge thank you, of course, to all our faithful supporters all over this 11 months, almost 1 year. We've been streaming for you guys. Guys, I believe that 10th or 13th of September will be 1 year, the anniversary of our channel this month. So now for you guys that are serious about finding a high quality Ukrainian wife in this shortest time possible, we have the special opportunity for you. The details are here at this short video.
At UkraineDating.tv, we're all about helping you guys actually get married. There's nowhere else online that will help you increase your chances of actually tying the knot with a traditional Eastern European woman than us. So for 5 and only the next 5 lucky guys, you will get $7,500 off our lifetime matchmaking package. Unlimited dating, private matchmaker, full team support until you tie the knot. Only the next 5 guys that sign up for our Top G membership. I don't expect these will last long at all, so if you're serious about marrying a Ukrainian woman, you'll want to go to buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating right now and grab one of the remaining 5 coveted Top G membership spots. We agree that you're going to attend Ukraine dating regularly. Okay, that's on you, but just regularly. I'm giving you the discount because you're agreeing to get a good, solid education about Slavic women. And I know that's going to increase your chances of marital success. Absolutely. So I'm giving you that discount for that reason, because at Match Guarantee, what we're all about is having the highest possible marriage success rate for you. Here's how it works, a little bit more details. It's an option to purchase, basically. It's for 2 years. So anytime during 2 years, you have to stay a member and pay the $90 a month, but you get a bunch of perks for that. But the biggest perk is you save $7,500 off. There's only 5 spots. And as I told you guys with the previous one, it was 7 spots. Once those spots are gone, they're gone forever. Never will you have that level of discount. Same thing with these 5 spots. Once they're gone forever.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi guys. Hello.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello! Привет! And welcome to UkraineDating.tv. Now you have the opportunity to video chat free 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women tick. Okay, so we will see you live every day over at ukrainedating.tv.
Guys, I will read the rest of the comments. Tommy, all wars are between governments over control. Absolutely true, of course. We are all pawns, so what if they have a war and nobody comes? Oh, oh really? You mean myself? What the channel I should start? What I will tell you there? Later, Tommy boy, my dear, thank you so much for visiting me today. It's an honor for me. Thank you. I'm really, really glad that you showed up here. Jana, your prince will come soon. Absolutely. That's good. That's good. That's one of my goals here. Janочка, traditional housewife from 50s. Uh-huh. You have a ribbon already. Black kid from Marvel. Okay, yeah, I will think. Have an image of a bewitching Jana. If she's allow me to screen share it, I'll put it on StreamYard. Uh, every time when we're talking here, and then, like, I don't expect this moment what will be cut off here and put into some shorts, or what my thoughts will be like catch. So yeah, of course, you can take something from here. What about Janочка? Appreciation for teachers. Yeah, something that they can learn from here in the Netherlands. Absolutely, yeah. We really try to build good relations with our teachers. At least school year is so important because it really has influence the way the teacher will treat our kids from very small like age. Yeah, will form and raise upbring our children. So this is very important. And of course, for me, it's so important that our teacher for our kids at young age will be kind, will bring wisdom. It's so important. It's as well like a big influence of what upbringing our kids will have. Ah, this one. Yeah, I agree for this. Blue hair and a hat and pumpkins. Yeah, that would be cool. Jack, depending on the setting, my go-to default Halloween costume is dressing up as a baby. Must have a wingman and we wear the same costume. Be careful. The ladies can stop giving you attention. Oh, yes, I can imagine. Cool. Yeah, tricky. Hello, Jayesh. Hi. Nice to meet you at our channel. Renee, maybe you can live stream with your mom next time. It would be interesting. Guys, you should understand that such things as live streaming is not for everyone. Not all people want to show up on in YouTube. My mom can understand English, but without practice during many years, she can't speak free. She can understand. She remembers some basic things. When I speak, and she can understand everything I telling, but she can't speak by herself. So I don't think that she will accept this idea. Like she has different lifestyle in general. She married happily married woman. Yeah, she focused on her family, so they working hard, they doing this all home chores together. Like she don't have any interest to do this. Like I'm glad that she accept my things what I'm doing now. Janjana, I update you more later, but I was with my Natalie and her son in Austria. We picked up her son's renewed Ukrainian ID. Oh, super! And we toured Vienna. Vienna is awesome, making good memories. Super! I am glad for you, for your girlfriend, and for her son that he could receive this Ukrainian ID. Cool. All has not been quick or easy, but step by step we move forward. Thanks your help and interest always, Jana. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, John. You had such an incredible step by step plan with any step, every smallest step. You're such a wonderful man in planning and providing with that plan. Oh, I believe that every woman will be happy, to when a man has this like this plan. That's cool. Jack, the man and the woman are intended to learn from, strengthen, bless, and complete each other. Yeah, absolutely agree. Steven, Martisha, hello and привет, Martisha. I see you now. How I know you made it safe, but is there any stories from the travel that you can share? Stories. Uh, First of all, my journey started. It was Friday close to noon time, and when we arrived to a bus station, my taxi driver had a bit delay, so I a bit nervous. And then I discovered that it would be not a large bus what we used to drive to get with, but it was a small minibus, which like less space you have, so less convenient to drive. But that's fine. Okay, we were fine. In Ukraine, after Kiev, after we crossed the Kiev, we stopped at the fuel station, and we had a break, like bathroom break, and anyone could take some coffee or whatever. So Polina took some snacks like jelly candies, and I took an apple. It was already like midnight or after midnight time, and I saw a very popular singer who was as well with the bus with his team with a tour, some tour by Ukraine probably. So this bus, which is like for all the group of artists, it's very popular singer in Ukraine, and I have one his song at my playlist as well. And no one came to him, probably because it was late. I don't know, probably people just wanted, as like my choice was, like nobody tried to bother him with like autographs or anything like this. So he just usually came inside, bought a bottle of water, and escaped from the fuel station. No one tried to to bother him, and I think it should be, because I respect this personal space. It's late time, yeah, and when people like they want to have some private space as well. So yeah, I saw with my own eyes, like few meters from me, our Ukrainian celebrity. So that was maybe the cutest part of my journey. Spencer, I'm glad to see you here. Hi. I didn't know there was a live stream today. I will watch real time, then go back and watch from the beginning. Cool. Come here tomorrow the same time, noon Eastern time. Tomorrow I will have a live stream tomorrow as well. Greetings. Thank you so much, Spencer. It's a pleasure to see you at my live stream. Thanks. Okay, guys, thank you for now. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day and see you tomorrow noon Eastern time. And today you will have one more live stream at this channel with our beautiful, and I adore just the vibe of this woman, because she always so, I don't know, feminine, tender, with such a honey voice. Our beautiful Maria will have a stream at 6 p.m. Eastern time today at this channel, Ukraine Dating. So please come and support her. Thank you.